Yo, all right. How's it going, dog? How is it going? It's a little too loud, It's just a little too loud. But if we're speaking like, all right, if we're speaking like this, the problem with this microphone is my mouth has to be so damn close to it. Thankfully, it's not too far away. It's not like you'll be able to hear me, but you can barely hear me. All right. Yo, what's up? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright, you're gonna double hear things. If anybody's at all decides to at any point, if at any point in time someone joins this stream, just know that I'm just fucking around. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, so if I move the wire or the microphone itself, it doesn't seem to pick up the fan in the background. And it doesn't seem to pick up my voice. Look at that. My voice I can be close to the microphone, but not too close to where you can still hear me, but I'm not too loud. Like so. So. Yeah, that part was continue. A little bit of echo. I want to increase it a little bit more. What if I make the threshold like here? As and I pull it here, and assuming you can hear me, right? All right, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna put that back to a little. I think hate this fucking mouse. All right. Okay, so it didn't pick up that. Okay, I think I like this volume. I need to figure out a way to place it. This time at Square Quan. I want to offer panel followers that bud. Prices incredibly flexible. Customize. Doge height dot. Don't know what it is, but I guess we're gonna have to check it out and figure it out some other time. Oh, I think one of the very first games I'm gonna play on here is probably gonna have to be hold on, let me check the pop the pop stuff. So this is me like speaking with like a lot of P's into my pie and a lot of pops. But this is me like going like P and a pie and a pop. All right, there aren't that many pops. This is a Logic something. It's a Logitech microphone. Believe it or not, it's a Rock Band microphone. And this Logitech microphone, I can finally have an external microphone away from my Bluetooth headphones and stuff like that. Ooh, you hear that? That's right, you don't hear it because this microphone it's a Rock Band designed for singing because it's also designed, but also designed to be right next to your mouth at all times. So as long as I design something, or probably just buy a microphone stand, to be honest, um, or a microphone holder, sort of like a cup holder for the microphone. As long as I do that, then I will literally be able to play games, and you will have no fan, like no audio sounds from my fan, and you won't have to deal with any of that. And on top of that, you won't have to deal with any of the annoying controller clicks that are constantly being heard in the background as well. So yeah, this leads me to believe that this is working pretty freaking well. And yeah, I freaking love it. Right. All right, the microphone doesn't have to be fairly close to my mouth, but here, as long as my mouth is close enough to the microphone, you can hear me when I say anything. Thankfully, you won't hear my dog barking or walking around. You won't have to deal with hearing my fan that's always running in the background. Loud, and look at that right now. Silence. That entire time you had right there was silence. I was also clicking, I was like smacking around the joysticks in my controller. That happens a lot when I play Dead. Even Bioshock, just any game, really. It's really loud because it's plastic hitting plastic, so I can always hear it even through my headphones. But you won't have to hear it at all. Now we can have good microphone quality. However, it won't work if I'm actually, I don't know. I might be able to play a game with like gunshots and stuff like that out loud and still use this microphone because once again, even though I am speaking fairly loudly, the second my mouth is not right next to the microphone, it just completely cuts out. So you can't hear anything. So maybe I can finally play games without a set of headphones on and just a microphone, open speakers, and you won't have to deal with any of the annoyingness that is there. With regular video recording, I'm probably going to wear headphones and use this microphone externally, obviously, because I don't get all of these extra noise suppression filters and all that other garbage like I do Twitch. Which Twitch is very useful, and I thank Twitch a lot for giving me the ability to do that. I'm lowering it a little bit more, unless like my lips are touching the microphone. As long as I keep like a somewhat good distance away from the microphone, we're doing good. We're chilling, and I can't really just dangle the microphone upside down, so it legitimately just has to sit in front of me, like right next to my mouth, kind of like podcast style. Well, I got 2 viewers. I don't know who you are, but I don't know why you're here. um, so yeah, I finally got a nice eye. Yeah, that's the eye from Fruits Basket. Um, it's just something weird I got with eyes. I like the art style and drawing of different kinds of eyeballs in anime. This is from the cat guy. I don't remember any of their names. I never remember names, but it's from the cat guy from Fruits Basket. This is where he takes one of the very many various scenes seriously. We got One Piece. It's not my eyeball. It's a very anime eye. Um, I don't know. Ooh, listen to this. This is an edit I had one of my friends make for an intro. I really like it. There you go. That was the intro. I turned it down just in case, so brightness wise, so that I wouldn't get copyright strike, because that sucks. So just in case, so it's sort of hard to see, but as long as you have good brightness or whatever. I only stream at night, so I haven't seen Fruits Basket, but I want to. Yeah, you should. I don't remember if I finished the last 2 episodes of Fruit Basket, which means I'm probably gonna rewatch it for like the 3rd or 4th time just to finish it and fully understand everything. Yeah, it was supposed to be that dark. Yeah. No, I made it dark because I don't want to get copyright strike, just in case, like, is an extra thing. It's not supposed to be that dark, but I did my own post editing. It looks a little bit darker, but it's because I increased the contrast like 100%. um, so yeah. Sword Art Online. Have you seen Sword Art Online? That is a really good show. I haven't seen the progressive movie yet because I'm waiting for at least the second one to come out. But I freaking love Sword Art Online. No, that's just the intro. Oh, we got One Piece. I'm all sorts of caught up with One Piece. I love One Piece. You have no idea. I love One Piece so much. I'm all caught up to like the wherever it is. This is from Skeleton Night or something like that, I think. This is literally, well, it's a black screen, but it's supposed to be my dog cam. Meaning when I stream, I throw like a little box and it's just video of my dog wherever the heck he is in my room. And the goofy thing here, this is from Case Study Vanitas. It's a fairly short show. I think it's still going, but it's worth it. I say give it a watch. I need to finish Alicization. Alicization is really, really freaking good. I kind of got lost at War of the Underworld. I guess I really watched the show like too quickly. I kid you not, I binged it in like 2 3 days in like a full weekend. Alicization and War of the Underworld because it was like as it was finishing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it because the very next day, the last episode comes out dubbed. Um, so I'm probably gonna have to re-give everything, at least all of War of the Underworld. I want to re-give that a watch because I lost interest in it. I was like, sucks. It doesn't suck, but I don't know. I watched it too quickly without paying attention. I would start One Piece, but the length. Yeah, that is, to be honest, the biggest turnoff for people who haven't seen One Piece is the length. The biggest turnoff for me before I started watching One Piece in 2022. I started in 2022. Um, and I binged 600 episodes in like the entirety of spring break, but that's just because I watch way too much anime. But the biggest turnoff for me, and I know a lot of other people, is the length of the show. 1,000 episodes now. Granted, only about 850, I think, are dubbed. If you're into watching dubbed anime, I'm a big dub fan. Although if there's an anime out there that will never get a dub, I'll wait like a year or two, and then if I'm in the mood, I'll just watch it subbed. As long as it's Japanese anime subbed. Chinese anime subbed is like watching Japanese anime subbed on like times two speed. Goes by too fast. But yeah, if I had to be honest, One Piece, regardless whether you watch the subbed or dubbed, the sub isn't all that bad at first. I think it's because like the first 100 some episodes are like the 4chan. Just watch it dubbed if you want to. I don't know what fan you are of, but it's fun. Started watching it. Another turn off for the show for me, anyways. The fact that they were all like long and skinny. But then as I started watching the show, I'm like, huh, it's not that bad. And it sort of like changes throughout the show. Granted, like every like 100 episodes, there's like a very minor change to the art, but it blends in so well. And then literally now, when you watch an episode from episode one and all the way to where you are now, or where I am now in episode 1045, I think, it's crazy how it changes and you just don't even notice. Um, I don't know. I definitely think give it a watch. It all depends on how you watch anime. For example, I binge watch anime. I binge a 12 episode anime in a day, depending on how good it is, how interesting it is, or if there's a season two coming out like the next few days. And I give it a wait. Um, or if you're like my older brother, who literally watches like one episode, between 1 to 2 episodes of an anime per day, maybe three. Uh, yeah. Oh, you can't binge? Is that what you're referring to? I used to binge in middle school and high school. Yeah, hey, I'm in college right now, and I'm still binging because, regardless, I love anime. Anime replaces TV shows for me. I no longer watch SpongeBob. We no longer have like the TV services that have to pay extra for that. I miss Cartoon Network shows, but also have to pay for that shit. Anime is free. I pirate it. I don't pirate it, but there are websites. um, Yeah, no, I'd still binge even in college. Obviously, only when I have the time. Um, that's why I make sure to finish all my work as quickly and efficiently as possible, so then I can spend the rest of those days binging before I have to refresh my brain on the topics, and then I just go back to my next classes. I binge so much, so much. To give you an idea, I think I can open up my mal. Currently, even though there's plenty of controversy in these shows, I'm almost done watching My Dress Up Darling, which, to be honest, is very wholesome. The last few episodes are extremely wholesome and hilarious. Um, and Uzaki-chan, which is like a wholesome just knockout of so many different things. Yeah, that's one of the things. I have a anime slash webtoon YouTube channel where I set it up, but I haven't really put that many things on it. And I forgot, I can also just stream on here and then upload it over there when I talk about anime. I love going on binge. If you haven't realized it yet, I love just going on like random tangents of just talking about shows or webtoons. I read webtoons too. You should read them. They're good. All right, let's see. Sebastian S profile. My name is Sebastian, by the way. Even I don't really care about giving out my real name. I think it's a boring name, but technically I have 99 currently watching. That is not the case. I need to re-edit that list. Um, I've completed about 389 anime. That includes like season 2s and season 3s. Um, oh, thank you. Hello as well. Yeah, there are a lot of. I used to only know other people named Sebastian in middle school. There was like one other Sebastian, Savidra specifically. Oh shit, I gave him my last name. You know, it's fuck it. There's a racer named Sebastian Savidra. Here, let me see if I can uh capture. Here we go. We're about to see my Mal. I can show this, right? Yeah, I can show this. I want to make sure I'm not showing you like bad, bad. I don't want you to capture the entire. Well, we can do this. Yeah. This is my list. I absolutely want to keep this one though. Favorites. I can't. Do I keep track? Yes and no. I always like you can look up the anime here, like black typing with one hand because my other hand is holding my microphone. Black Clover or Black Butler. What the fuck? Butler. You can click on it and then on hold, completed, whatever. You can select your own rating. You can even put how many episodes you are into the show. Um, shit. How the hell did I just do that? Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button. No, still pressed the wrong button. There you go. Yeah, my anime list does have a profile thing. Yeah, the open tabs for anime. Yeah, I get like emails and stuff like that when, for example, when you like complete an anime, if there's a season 2 and you set up your notifications, then you'll get notified when there's like a release or like when it's released, like currently releasing or something like that. Um, Even when like the anime, when this season 2 of this anime is finished, you'll usually get like a notification from Mal and stuff like that. Um, I definitely highly watch this one. Uh, Mashiro no Oto. Have I seen Horimiya? Is it on here? It's not on here. However, I read but not watched it. I freaking love Horimiya. I loved it. It was good. I really love that show. I might even rewatch it, but I'm gonna have to wait. My memory bank with anime is really good. That's why I usually have to wait between 1 to 2 years before I rewatch a show. Because if I were to rewatch Horimiya like right now, I'd be like, oh yeah, and then this is gonna happen. I kind of like re-surprise myself. I'd like to re-surprise myself when I rewatch the show. Have you seen Kono Oto Tomare? This one is so good. If you haven't seen it, please give it a watch. It's not that long. It's got 2 seasons, each of like 12 to 13 episodes. Um, watch it. And clearly, if you haven't noticed already, I use 9anime to watch my stuff, so and I will continue to do so for the rest of my life. Um, because I only pay for anime that I really like to support, or like really small companies of anime. I like to just pay for them to hopefully have them get like a season 2. But if not, I just use 9anime. Um, there was a better way of going back. All right, let's just go through like my completed list. I forgot I can just do that. Come on. I've only dropped a few, but the few that I've dropped are like comic style, sort of like Avengers comic style ads and stuff like that. Kiss Anime. Does Kiss Anime still exist? Does it really still exist? I thought Kiss Anime like fully shut down after like a while ago. Um, all of Kiss Anime, or like at least the main Kiss Anime one shut down, and then everyone else started using 9anime. Okay, not technically. Well, yeah, I guess there are like a few hundred other Kiss Anime, just like there are 9anime sites. Um, yeah, it's a third party thing. Well, technically, they're all third party. Um, but I guess there is technically a main one as well. Thrigatsu no Lion. Even though that's not how it's said, and my older brother gets, even though he's never seen the show, he gets so pissed at me for me calling it Thrigatsu no Lion, even though that's what it says. Um, March comes in like a lion. It is about a kid who plays shogi, and all of the things and the traumas that come with it. I think it has a season 2, but it also has 22 episodes. It's one of those like nice long anime that I highly suggest you go watch. If it wasn't obvious already, I don't rate anime on like, I rate it on art style, enjoyment, and all that other crap. So people get annoyed when people like put like, oh, you think every anime is a masterpiece? I think the anime I mark anyways as a masterpiece are ones that I enjoyed so much, and I not once skipped uh through the show, like at all. Like if anything, I went backwards in the show to rehear something, but I never like skipped forward in the show because something was too boring or the explanation was just like, oh, I don't want to sit through this and listen to it, so you just skip it. Um, which I never did that with. March comes in like a lion. 3D Kanojo, Girl Girl. Can I filter it by ones that I've rated as like ends or whatever? Uh, Status isn't so. There you go. I've completed 29 movies. One of the movies that's still missing is the whatchamacallit, Steins Gate movie, but it's the Steins Gate movie where it's from the point of view of the redhead. I still have yet to see that one. I know it's good, but I still have yet to see it. Um, I think now, well, not now, but this whatever the next break is. Oh, Steins Gate. You know what I hate? I'm cursing on this, but fuck it. I fucking hate when people make the stupid meme of what was her name, Miori, Miori, whatever the fuck her name was, where she gets like hit by a train or something like that. It's just like God, stop it. I hate those memes. God, they're not even funny. They just piss me off. It's just like, it is very. It's so easy to meme, but yeah, the memes for Steins Gate always annoy me. But it was such a good freaking show. Yeah, my mean score's 9.4, kind of high. Um, let's see. Absolute Duo. If you like shows that are kind of like Data Live, then that one might be pretty good. It's not the same level as Data Live. I've yet to see Data Live season 4, but it's pretty good. This one I just recently watched, Active Raid. It's only subbed, however, is really good. It was really good. There's a lot of CG though, so don't expect like the best of the best. Um, but yeah, there's a bit of CG, a bit. The entire show of like all the robots, because they're like people. They're like it's like sort of Power Rangers, I guess, but more high tech Power Rangers. Yeah, it's good when done right. I feel like at least in this show, it was the better CG that I've seen in a long time. Hmm. Huh. Ah, tip you about that. Flip you real quick because I want to look up the show that you put because I don't know it. Search bar. Whoopsie. Bias. Nine of the Lords. Oh, this is the one I was gonna watch like 2 months ago, and I never actually sat down and watched because I accidentally watched a YouTube video where a guy explained the entire show in like 15 minutes and showed like a few scenes from like every episode. So I kind of just watched the show through him. Uh, but yeah, do know that that show has a lot of really good CG. The Illustrious. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, it happens. This one was interesting. This one was definitely a calmer take on anime. I usually like to watch shows like this. Um, when in high school, I loved it. Right again. Yeah, that's what happens with most like quite strange anime like that. Like it doesn't. It almost feels like it fits like in a completely separate category of anime. Here's that this one. Not even looking at it. Here you are. This one. Um I forgot to change the scene. But this show is an interesting take. Anyways, um, it's funny and interesting and has romance and all the fun stuff. Air Gear. Oh my god, this one's literally about like rollerblading with air. If that makes any sense. Is that what it was? I don't remember because it was a yeah, like these. It was always really cool because they were like rollerblades, but they were like air powered. So it was weird, but it was really cool, which is actually what got me that I'm good at it, but still practicing. It was fun. Air Gear is old. This one, Redhead and the picnic basket. I'll scroll down a little bit. Ooh, you know what? Another show that really that came to mind. Not Death Note. I did recently watch Death Note. I liked it. I really liked it. Finally watched it and finished it. Um, what was it called? Dead Man Wonderland. I don't know if you've ever seen Dead Man Wonderland. Uh, go watch it. I highly suggest you go and watch it. Dude, Dead Man. Dead Man. Um, I still want a second season, and I refuse to not get a second season of this show. I know it's probably never gonna come, but I still want it. It's such a good show. Every time I watch it, I've already seen it like 5 times. The first time I actually watched the show was on TV when it was on TV at night on Cartoon Network. That was the very first time I watched the show, and it was awesome. I was a kid when I did that, and I was just like, yes, I'm finally doing the one thing I always wanted to do. And then obviously the other thing I would always do was get up early in the morning, and the only reason I would get up early in the morning was not to go to school, but to get up and watch Pokemon. Yeah, they'll never. It's highly doubt it'll ever get a season 2. Yeah, Adult Swim. Now that we no longer have a TV service, at least in our household, we just have like Amazon Prime and like the regular TV service called not Peacock. There's another one. Starts with a P, I think. Kind of like Peacock. I just watch shows. All Noah Zero. Oh my freaking god! And Akudama Drive. Akudama Drive is really good. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you haven't seen Old Noah, don't knock it till you try it. Go watch it first, and then give me your opinions. I really freaking love that show. Another definitely a take on like the weird oldness of death and all that stuff. It was good. Uh, AO No Exorcist or Blue Exorcist is you know you'll only know with me that if I know both this title and the English title, Blue Exorcist, then that means I have seen that show a lot and that I have loved that show. By far, Blue Exorcist is like one of my most favorite. One, it's not the top number one. Sword Art Online comes first, but Blue Exorcist is definitely one of my favorite anime, and I'm still waiting for the next season. Yeah, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. It also has some movies. Make sure you look up like a simple watch order for Blue Exorcist. I think one of the movies is in between the seasons. Um, and don't ask me whether the movies are canon to the show because I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I just really like them. The movies are really good, specifically the one with like the the dog cat girl thing. You'll know when you watch it, anyways. Aquarion Evil. I remember this show. I watched it with my older brother. I think. Yes. No. I don't remember. Got 26 episodes though. Those are these two. Arfureta. If you haven't seen this, one of the worst CG anime I have ever witnessed. And I can say that, and I can say that this score definitely is because of the really shitty CG. However, the rest of the show is really good. I can say this, and you won't believe me until you watch it. If you haven't seen it, the most hilarious part is when he stabs a dragon in the butt with a spear. I will say no more. That is exactly what happens. Probably couldn't tell, but I am smiling so hard right now while I said that. Ooh, Arslan. Yeah, Arfureta is an isekai. He gets transported to this other world, and a whole bunch of boogabaloo happens. But it's definitely interesting, and it got a season 2 recently. It finished recently. So if you're into the whole dub stuff, you can watch it there. Arslan is only on here because I watched it with my brother back in like. I'm gonna have to say back in like 2017, 2018. It's around the time where I watched it. We watched it together, so to be honest, I don't entirely remember a lot that happens in the show, but I also kind of do remember a lot that happens in the show, um, which is kind of strange. But Arslan was good. Oh, it's got a few seasons as well, if you're interested. Assassin's Pride is a fairly recent anime, good 12 episodes. Oh, I forgot. It also says the episode count over here. Be the Beginning. If you haven't seen Be the Beginning, go watch it. It's really good. And watch it with headphones. And when you get to the very last episode, or at the very, if you get, holy crap, I can't speak. When you get to the very end of the episode, prepare yourself for that beautiful ending. It's one of those shows that just. I hope that wasn't too loud. It's one of those shows that has like that literally short 15-second opening, which is hilarious. And then the ending, or the ending song anyways, that just blends so well with the end of each and every single episode. It's so good. It's so good. I've seen Yojo Senki Saga of Tanya. Oh yeah, I have seen it. Just snap. Yes. Yes, I have seen Saga Tanya the Evil. I'm still waiting for the second season. Oh, crap. Sorry. I forget when I scratch the microphone, you can also hear it. This microphone is so weird. But at least my voice sounds clear and you don't have to hear the fan in the background. Yeah, I cannot wait for it to come out. It's gonna be so good. If you haven't seen this one, this show is good. The Boy and the Beast. It's about a boy who literally gets sort of like. It's not necessarily an isekai because he's not like. Technically, it's an isekai, but he can like bounce between both worlds whenever he wants. It's not like he's just trapped in this other world. Who basically learns like a specific sword technique or dance or something like that. I don't quite remember, but it's a movie and it's good. It's really good. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. Yeah, if you don't have a My Anime List account yet, you should just be making one right now. Scroll back into the chat to all the shows that you have to watch and just go to the list right here and just set it to plan to watch. And then when you watch that show, if you want, go into your mouth and set it on to watching. And then when you complete it, set it to completed, and then it'll be out of both of the lists. Or you could just keep it in plan to watch it, and then when you finish it, go to completed. However, if you don't finish it and you watch something else, you can set it on watching, and you can set how many episodes you are into it. And if you go to edit details, you can actually go to advanced, and you can leave yourself notes. Like, I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm an hour and 20 minutes into this 2 hour long movie. Actually fairly useful. Yeah, but The Boy and the Beast is a really good show. Yeah, I have a notepad in my notes somewhere down here. Oh, you can't see that, but somewhere down here, like close to the Windows button, I have the Windows notepad where I keep. That's where I keep a list of anime that I'm waiting for season 2s of that I really liked. I was like, I want to put you on that list. Because you can't really see, like, you can add to your list, like, plan, but once you get like a list as big as mine, it's nice to have a separate app or notepad type list to keep all your crap. Black Bullet, you haven't seen it? Black Bullet is old, but it is good. No, that's not the one. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, no, it's. Hold on. I'm trying to rack my brain around everything. Black Bullet is not the one. What was it called then? It was called Black something. It's an old show, um, older than this one. Old Black something. Sorry about that. It's called Black something. Whatever. Black Bullet is also good. Black Lagoon, both Black Clover and Black Lagoon, I recently watched. First, I had watched Black Lagoon, and absolutely worth it. I loved the entirety of the show, and I kind of want another season, even though I doubt it's going to get one. However, there was news, some sort of leaks, that there would be like a next season, probably 2024. So maybe late 2023, but that also means 2024. I'm not saying like actually second season. Is it second season? No, it would be third season because it already has 2 seasons. Um, I got to stop my own. Whoops. Scroll. There we go. If I remember correctly, Black Lagoon. Yeah, you have Black Lagoon, the second barrage. So this was this. If you haven't seen it, Black Lagoon, the second barrage is the second season to the show. So go watch it if you haven't. Perhaps you haven't finished the show. Mm-hmm. I definitely think the second season's worth watching. This was another one of those shows that I didn't really skip all that much throughout the show. I didn't like the second season as much as I liked the first. That's absolutely true. Darker Than Black. That was the other black in the title, anyways. It says black. Darker Than Black is that old show. It's from 2007. It's good. Worth watching. It's about an assassin who always wears a mask. Which reminds me of another show that keeps popping up. Is called Phantom Bullet. Phantom Black? Black Phantom? Phantom Bullet? It might be Phantom Bullet. Phantom something, but it's also from like, I think it's from 2004 actually. But saw a lot of really good reviews on it. Keep getting, I was like, hey, you should watch this show. I finished Black Clover a few days ago. I liked it. Can't wait for season 2. Technically, it'll be like a season 4 or whatever. But if you consider all 170 episodes to be one season, then season 2 coming out sometime soon. Not soon, like 2024 soon, but yeah. Blame. Blame is a CG movie, I think. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Blame is a movie that's primarily in CG. Blood Lad was. I haven't even finished that one yet. Blue Period is an anime all about art. Artists who like drawing like paintings and stuff like that. Um, yeah. Ooh, Erased. If you have seen so many of these anime, then you must have watched Erased. Erased was probably one of the most fucked up anime for me to watch as a kid, and I didn't realize how fucked up it was first. Um, then again, Evangelion was probably one of the most fucked up anime for me to watch as a kid that my older brother showed me when I was like 14, 15. He's just like, hey, yeah, let's watch Evangelion. It's an anime. Let's watch it together. And now looking at it, it's just like, that's fucked up. But no matter how messed up Erased was, I still think it was an amazing anime. Um, I just want more anime like Erased, to be honest. Steins Gate. Oh, Tokyo Revengers is on their season 2. However, I'm waiting for them to be for the dub to be finished. Anyways, ReZero is another show I watched. Real Life is a lot like Erased, I think. Anyways, um, Promised Neverland. That one was pretty good. I didn't ever watch season 2 because apparently there's a whole thing that like season 2 was. Someone knows. Season 2 was like the ending of the manga, so like it completely ruined the entire storyline, something like that. So I don't know. I've just kind of been waiting for like a season 1.5 to come out or something like that, like an in between, so that you have season 1, season 1.5, which is like technically season 2, and then season 2 is the season 3. Technically. I don't fuck know. But yeah, watched all of ReZero. That was definitely an interesting show. This one is also really good. Yeah. Hopefully it gets enough traction. Zammed Lost Memories. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of like a. It reminded me a lot of Evangelion. If I had to be honest. Um. But yeah, it's about a guy who basically turns into an alien, and this is him. That's pretty much how episode 1 goes. But 2, even though it's like a fairly R-rated or 18 plus, I would consider it 18 plus anyways. Rated anime, so good. And for coming out 12, the animation and the art style was or is still good. I think it still keeps up. And to be honest, if an anime came out today looking like this, I'd still watch it. This is pretty freaking good for what it is. If you haven't seen Batum, watch it. This is literally how it is spelled. It is dubbed as well. 99% of the anime on here dubbed of my completed list. Charlotte. XXX Holic. I don't think I've seen XXX Holic. But now we're gonna have to look it up. Just in case. Because when I click on my search bar, I get the IP address for my Pi, because I'm looking that up. I don't want to accidentally give that away. You know, safety. XX Holic. I have not seen the show. Well, would you look at that? We're gonna have to give it a shot. And it's dubbed. Look at that. 2006. Yeah, but it's got 2 seasons and they're 24 episodes. In the first. That's pretty neat. Bungo Stray Dogs. If you haven't seen that, well, watch it. If it's that interesting of an anime, then I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. Charlotte. Charlotte got me into this. Come on. I wonder if it's the 30 million anime tabs I have open that's making my computer chug so slow. Or the fact that I haven't restarted it in like a month. Here you go. Falling, specifically this song Falling, is one of the songs played in Charlotte, the anime. And I absolutely adore it. I won't play it because I'm absolutely going to get copyright strike. However, you can play it on SoundCloud. This guy, if you find him, Ice Scream, he's got the entirety. I don't think it's the entire track, but he does have um, all of these. Got 10 songs from The End, and one of The End's songs, Falling, is in that show, and that's what got like lit music. Charlotte had a really big impact on my life. Maybe it was like around the time that I was watching it, but it impacted me a lot. Chaos Child is one of those like murder mystery type shows, as well as Chaos Head. They kind of go together. Chihaya Fuyu Furuyu. To be honest, you could have left whenever the hell you wanted to. I can't believe I haven't even eaten dinner yet, and it's already 2 a.m. Well, this is the last one I'll share with you. If you know Three Gatsu no Lion, this one is about like card games and stuff like that. Or not card game. About like specific characters on cards, and they have to like tap that card. It's really interesting. Okay, if you like the shogi gameplay of Three Gatsu no Lion, this one's definitely going to be really good. Or Kono Oto Tomare. It's definitely along the lines of those, where you sort of have like a female and male protagonist, which are my favorite types of shows. But anyway, thank you for the follow. Thank you so very much for ending the stream, anyways. I didn't plan on doing any of this. I only really planned on just testing my mic. So good night. Oh, good night for the anime recommendation. Dream. Thank you very much. Might as well end with some NCS music as always. Alright, and if there are any other viewers still remaining when I publish this or upload this via YouTube later on, thank you so very much for watching. I do very much hope that you've enjoyed, and stay tuned because I might just stream again like this randomly. So yeah, if you find yourself viewing this on YouTube, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you found some anime to watch. I definitely found one recommended to me. XXX HOLIC XXX Holic is the name show. And hey, we only made it through 57 of the total 300 anime that is on my completed list. So there's plenty more to talk to. There's plenty more to talk about. And there will be more of it. And this video, this hour and 4 minutes video, will be posted on my whatchamacallit. If you're still here and you're still watching this, it'll be posted on this channel. Are they watching it on? I am not planning on editing this down at all because that would take way too much time. And it's a stream, so why mess with it? However, exporting it is going to take a while, so you probably won't see it on the channel until a while from now. It's currently almost 2 a.m., 1:35 a.m., and I will be seeing all of your beautiful faces or all of your beautiful text in the next video. So, until I decide to stream some Torm Online or just talk about some more anime and webtoons, good night. Until next time.